Hi guys, today I want to do a video on the Louis Vuitton purse I ordered. Now, I do have 3 of these purses currently. I will show you why. It has been a little bit of a problem with these purses. So I ordered the Clemence wallet. I will show you first of all what I ordered. So the very first one I ordered came in this little box. I did have a ribbon on it, the blue ribbon and everything, but I've since taken it off. This is the only one I'm gonna properly unbox. The other 2 are actually already pretty much unboxed. So it just comes here and it's in the dust bag, and there's the ribbon and the label that came with it as well. So it just comes in this flap top dust bag. So if I just open this up, and this is the monogram canvas with rose ballerine. So it does come with the rose ballerine zipper, and there's it from the front and there's it on the back. So it's just an all-round zipper pull purse. So now see, I really like the zipper on this one. This zipper is so smooth. Now here's it on the interior. So you've got the rose ballerine, you've got a flat pocket here, and then same on the other side, a flat pocket here, and then you've got 4 card slots on each side. Now this one was made in France, and then you've got a little zipper bit here for your coins. So I've got the care card in there, and it does have like a textured lining in here, so it's easy to clean if you want to put coins in there. Some people don't because they don't like to get the purse dirty, but it has got that little inside lining, so if it does get dirty you can just wipe it away. And obviously it does come with the monogram on the coin pouch as well, so it's like a little inside pocket. So that is the Clemence wallet in monogram canvas with rose ballerine interior. Now I ordered this one because I really wanted the Clemence wallet, but my favourite Louis Vuitton print is actually Damier Azur. But the Damier Azur in the Clemence wallet was so hard to get hold of with the rose ballerine interior. So I ordered this one. Oh, there's my cat. I ordered this one originally because they had it, and I was like, oh okay, like, you know, maybe it'll be better because it's darker and it's better to have a purse darker anyway. The next day the Damier Azur comes in, so I was like, oh my goodness. So I ordered the Damier Azur. Now I had a bit of a problem. I'll show you this one first. So this is the one I'm actually currently using. This is the Damier Azur. So there's the back and there's the front. It just has Louis Vuitton Paris here. And again, I did get it with rose ballerine. See, this zipper is a little more clunky than the monogram. So if originally I was like, and this was a lot stiffer, it has loosened up a lot. When I first got it, I was really having to pull at the zipper. It's still not as smooth. Like if you listen to this one, very clunky, and then listen to this one. Oh, there we go. That's a problem actually I found with these purses. If this zipper is facing, this little inside zipper, if it's facing out or sideways, your outer zipper gets stuck. So you do kind of have to, I normally just give it a little shake before I close it, make sure the zipper's facing down, pull it together. See, that one's like butter. And then this one is a lot more clunky. As I say, it was a lot worse. Let's just take that out. There's nothing really in there. Hang on, bear with. Haven't even taken out my information. So there we go. Okay, so here you can see rose ballerine interior with the Damier Azur coin pouch. So you can see it all in there, and it's exactly the same. You've got a slip pocket here. I have $1 in there, even though I live in England, because that was from when I went to New York. So I always like to keep $1 in my purse from when I went to New York. And then you've got a slip pocket this side, and again it has got the zippy middle compartment. I've just got a few coins in there at the moment, and it has got that textured interior. Now obviously this one is lighter, so with this one you will see the coin dirt a lot more. Doesn't really bother me, to be honest. I always use a non-perfume, non-scented baby wipe, and I just wipe down all of my Louis Vuittons with that. Always have done. It's worked for 5 years so far, so you know. But this one is a lot more clunky. I kind of like the fact that it's clunky because I feel more secure with it. You know, it's not gonna open up in my bag. Obviously I am bending, you can kind of see already. I'm bending the zipper ball slightly from where I'm having to tug at it, but you know, it's already loosened up a lot since I first got it, so it doesn't bother me so much anymore. And there you can see the zipper. Now I am fully aware, obviously this is demi-aerosol canvas and this will get probably very, very dirty, but you know, it's a price we have to pay. And I really like this wallet. This wallet is actually, it's really, really small. I had the Insulet wallet before and it was really, really big, and I found if I was taking a small, like a smaller bag out with me, my wallet wouldn't fit, and it was really, really annoying. So I really like this one. It does fit in a few smaller bags. I've got one of those little Michael Kors bags that I just take if I'm just running errands and whatever, and this fits perfectly, and it's the perfect size wallet. You know, you've got 8 card slots, that's plenty personally for me, but also what you can do is, so I've got this little like credit card size piece of paper here. If you wanted to, and I've done it before, you can just slot a couple of cards in these bits. These bits are quite big. I've got like a little card down here too. But you know, it does pack a punch. Absolutely. It is a very, very good sized wallet. Sorry, I've got cat fur all over my face. It's a very good sized wallet just for like rounding about, running errands. You know, you can take this just on its own. So I really, really like that. So this is the one I'm actually keeping, I'm currently using. Before, like I said, that one has actually, the zipper has actually softened up. Before it softened, it was really, really stiff and I could actually barely open it. Now I don't know whether it was because the zipper was a little bit cold, because it'd been in a van, because it'd come from France, or I'm not really sure. Obviously we are in winter in the UK at the moment, so I don't know. Obviously those vans probably get a little bit cold coming all the way from France to the UK, so I don't know whether it was because of that. So I did actually then contact Louis Vuitton and told them the zipper was really, really stiff. It then since went out of stock online, so I was put on a waiting list and was told that when one comes in, they'll reserve it for me. All I have to do is pay for it and they'll ship it to me. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, that's, you know, not bashing their customer service at all. Their customer service was absolutely lovely. You know, they've done everything they could really for me at that point. So then I ordered a second one, and I mean, when that one came, it was even worse. So then I was stuck. I've now got 3 wallets. So I was like, oh my goodness, like, you know, I was ready to just give up on demi-aerosol and just keep the monogram, because, you know, I've been unlucky with kind of 2 of them. One zipper was really, really stiff, but this one, so this is the second one that came. And the really weird thing about this is the lady on the phone from client services told me, she was like, oh yeah, it'll be coming directly from France. France have just got some in, so it'll come directly from there, so you shouldn't have a problem with it. So I was like, okay, no, that's fine. You know, I live in the UK, so I do actually get quite a lot of pieces that are made in France anyway. So, you know, it's actually kind of rare for us to get stuff that's made in Spain, and we never get stuff that's made in the USA because there's no point shipping it from the US to the UK. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then it arrived pretty quickly, to be fair. You know, I got the email saying one was in stock within a couple of days, which I was really surprised about. So I ordered that, went through that through client services. It came within a couple of days. And here it is. This is the second one that I ordered through client services. And I was even more upset. You know, this purse isn't, it's probably the cheapest on Louis Vuitton, but you're still looking at, this retails for $365 in the UK. It's a lot of money for a purse if it's going to have a zipper on it that's not usable. You know, if I'm spending this much on a purse, I want it to be perfect, because it's something that I'm looking at keeping for years and years ahead. My Insulet wallet I kept for 5 years, and it's, don't get me wrong, it's still in perfectly good working order. I've got no cracks on it, nothing. The glazing's still good. You know, the canvas is slightly bent on one of the corners, but other than that, you know, for 5 years old, it's doing really, really well. I just wanted to downsize a little bit more. So this was exactly the same. This is a demi-aerosol Louis Vuitton Paris here, and again Rose Ballerine, but this one you can look, like, I am tugging, and oh my goodness, there we go, got it. This one is even more clunky. And this is why I mentioned this. So this SA on the phone told me, oh, that France have got something in it, it'll be coming from France and yada yada yada. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see it, but it is actually, this is Louis Vuitton Paris, made in Spain. So I was like, okay, like it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all, but she told me they were coming from France. I was a little bit surprised when then it turned up and it was made in Spain. But my first one, the one I'm actually keeping, is made in France. So I don't know. And this one was made not even that long ago, really. The date code is the 44 week of 2020. So it wasn't even that long ago. And honestly, it's so clunky. Like, the actual zipper is not bad at all, but it's this bit. Like, I can't even explain how hard I'm pulling on this. Like, I'm not the strongest human being, I get that, but come on, nobody should have to fight to get into their purse. Like, I really wish. Like, it's just silly. And then someone said to me, they were like, oh, why don't you just leave it like a little bit unzipped? Like, I'm scared I'm gonna break this leather thing and then not be able to do anything with it. But you can see here, like, it's maybe ever so slightly out of line here, but nothing crazy. So I don't know why it's so stiff. And yes, I could just zip it up to, I mean, you can see it a little bit worse there once it's zipped down a little bit. I could just zip it up to there and then it's not a problem. But, you know, I think for the price you pay, I can't even reopen it. Like, there we go. Like, you can hear how blimmin' tough that is. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that when you spend this much money on something. Like, closing it is actually a lot easier. Like, that's so clunky to open. You hear how clunky it is. So as soon as I opened up this one, I was like, oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna have to give up. So just be aware, you know, with the Clemence wallet, that it has happened to me twice. I think if you get one with a zipper that's slightly stiff, like this first one, like this one that I'm keeping that I showed previously, just slightly stiff, keep it, run it through. You can go to Louis Vuitton and they can put some wax on there for you just to make it a little bit smoother. I don't think that's a problem at all. I think that is livable, you know, I can get through my life with that one. But this one with the zipper that gets stuck, no. So this one will be going back along with the monogram. I love monogram, I have quite a lot of monogram, but with the, I mean, just listen to this. Like, that's so annoying. And it's even more annoying, I think, because if I didn't order this one, I would have thought the first one, the first Demi-Azur with the slightly stiffer zipper, was normal. I think it's only because I opened up this one first that I was like, oh my gosh, that zipper is so smooth, it's like butter. And then I opened up the second one and I was like, why is the second one not like this? But it is softening up, so I do have faith in it. I think we'll get there. But yeah, I don't know. I love monogram, and I think it is a little bit better for a purse in a way because it's darker, it won't attract the dirt. You know, you've got the darker zipper bit here. But I think the fuchsia looks better with the monogram. I think it's a little bit too dark on the inside with that bit. I just think it looks way cuter with the Demi-Azur on the inside. But, you know, it is personal preference. And did I say this one's also made in France? So, you know, Louis Vuitton's home. They should just stick to making them in France. Wouldn't that be nice? But I just think, you know, bear in mind that if you are going to order from Louis Vuitton, it's not a bad thing to return things. Don't be afraid to return things if there is something slightly wrong. You know, if you're not happy with something, you can call up client services. It's free to call them, and everyone I've spoken to there has always been really, really lovely and really, really helpful. you know, you are spending your hard-earned money on something that should be lasting you for years and years. If it's not right, if there's something you feel is not right, then call them up and mention it to them. Take it to the store now that the stores are open. Take it to the store and ask their opinion on it. It's not a problem. Don't be afraid to do it, you know. Yes, you can go to New Look, River Island and spend 30 quid on a purse. Yes, you could do that. But, you know, if something is wrong with this, you're spending, currently in the UK, they retail for £365. You're spending £365 on a purse that isn't right. That shouldn't be like that. You know, these items are made to last. They're quality. They should be. So never ever be ashamed or embarrassed or anything like that to, you know, say something's not right, because the quality is not there sometimes. And, you know, with that one where the zipper gets really, really stuck, that should not be like that. You should expect a butter smooth zipper like the Monogram one, but it's not. So I think, you know, don't be afraid. Take it back to the store, and I'll just show you one last time, just in case anybody's interested, because I haven't really seen many of these, to be honest, especially in the Demi Resort. A lot of people have Monogram but not Demi Resort, so I'll just show you some close-ups. So that is the back. This is the front with the Louis Vuitton Paris. So you've got the side with the zipper pull, and it's just a gold zipper all the way around. And then opening it up, you have got Rose Ballerine on the interior with the Demi Resort. You've got Louis Vuitton Paris stamped there. Oh, there goes my card. So there's that. And then obviously you've got slip pocket here and a slip pocket here. And there's just a picture of my dog, because why not? And a picture of my cat, to be fair, as well. It's my cat. Most people have pictures of their kids. I don't have a kid, so I have cats and dogs. It's fine. And then there's one side of it once it's open. This is like a concertina. So it's smaller than the zippy wallet, which is why I quite liked it. And then just show you this. So you've got the little Louis Vuitton zipper here, just stamped with Louis Vuitton. And that just opens up like so. And then you've got your coin compartment with that like textured interior. And it is quite roomy, to be fair. I mean, I've got a couple of big coins in there. Obviously England don't always have the smallest coins, but I've got quite a few in there and it's never a problem. But yeah, I do recommend when you close it, when you close this middle zipper, see how it sits like that? I always just tip it towards me slightly, like this, so the zipper lays flat, pinch it together and close. So then your zipper doesn't get stuck. That's the easiest thing I found. Otherwise that zipper gets stuck and then you can't open it. So just bear that in mind also. If you do have any questions about any of these, just leave them in the comments below and I will have a look for you and I will try and answer them as best as I can. So just let me know. If you have anything else you want to ask me about anything, just let me know, as again I will try my best to answer them for you. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.